Right, we are in the broadcasting lounge tonight, checking out the V8s. New track here tonight for the V8s. First time we've raced here, Portland. Corey knows a little bit more about that. Welcome to the broadcasting lounge, Corey Kitchen.
Thanks, Wayne Bloor. Thank you very much. Yeah, Portland International Raceway in Oregon, in the USA, of course. And it's been around since 1961. It's got a little bit of a Pukekohe vibe about it, a little bit longer than Pukekohe. I think we worked out before, didn't we, Wayno?
Yeah. Mean looking track.
Starts with P, so we'll let it rock. We'll let it go.
Yeah, we'll call it the America Pookie, eh?
Yeah, the American Pookie.
Oh. Yes, these guys are just in a warm-up. Looks like it's finishing up.
Yeah, well, it won't be very much, and we'll be able to give a bit of a grid.
Simon Nathan in the bottle car there.
Of course, round 4 already.
Yeah, yep. As you say, time just flies, and it does, and yeah. Let's have some fun tonight.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through the season, not that far off it. We're a third of the way, aren't we?
Oh, there's the end of the front straight and that just nasty little couple of turns there, Corey. That's going to slow them down into turn 1, round 1, or round 4.
It's a drag strip.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, we know where to bring these V8s for a drag race, Corey, don't we?
Yeah, the grid's starting to pop up now.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Dylan Radford on pole tonight, Reaper Racing, first spot. Just wait for these other two to jump in. Might get through the top 10 before we head through. Nico Cordier still to
carry on.
Yeah, Nico Cordier second, Noah Kitcher third spot, Ross Watson fourth, Dan Turner fifth, Grant Bristow sixth, Tim Bork tonight's sponsor, Dennis Panel and Paint, and Bork Auto Electrical. Yeah, check them out. Chris Zalewski, Adam Hughes, Simon Nathan, Heath Mann, Shane White, Jonathan Turner, Thomas McCall, Rodolph Jenkins, Ian Parker, Wayne Hartnell, Jordan Collado. Yep, are we humming? Alright, let's go. SCNZ. Into it. Here's this nasty little chicane turn 1. They're just going to have to get in line here. Looks like everybody's made it around, Corey. That's exciting.
A bit of an issue with, looked like one of the Reaper cars and Ian Parker there at turn 1 through that chicane, but everybody else looks to have got through there okay. Dylan Radford out the front at the moment, leading from Noah Kitcher. Nico Cordier is slotted into third spot. Dan Turner just in behind there as well, and then it is very, very, very compact.
Yeah. Dan Turner, Ross Watson, Adam Hughes, Tim Bork, Heath Mahon, what were we told about that one? Corey?
I think it's Tim Volk and Heath Mann.
Yeah, sweet. And Chris Zalewski. Yeah. So we probably want to sit about here. Hop on the nose.
Yeah, Dougie's roof cam.
Yeah. Got the Volk on there. Good spot. Good stuff. Let's hang about here. You're looking for a good race tonight, our weekly sponsor. Cheers, Tim.
Yeah, I was, went to say something and pressed the wrong button. But yeah, Volk Electrical, they're based out in Helensville. So they specialise in auto electrical engineering.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a family business, which he started in 2021. After a long and interesting career in the industry already. So he's got a real passion for classic cars, hot rods, race cars of all kinds. So yeah, if you're around the West Auckland area, Helensville to be specific, and you need some auto electrical work done, Tim Volk is your man. He can wire up your race car. Some wicked projects that I've seen on his Facebook page. I've followed it for a wee bit now, so always cool to see what Tim's up to.
Yeah, awesome. Check that out. Sounds good, Corey. Cheers to that.
Yeah, Volk Auto Electrical, if you look that up on Facebook, and I'm sure we'll have a link up there at some stage this week to the Google site.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, they've all settled down, Wayno.
Yep, good
Noah
to see,
Kitcher
good to
has
see.
put in the fastest lap of the race so far with a 1:14.105.
Balling, good stuff.
A couple of movers through the field too, so Adam Hughes up 3 spot, Heath Mann up 3 as well. They're your two sort of biggest movers so far early in this race. 3 laps in.
Yeah, what are we, 37 lap race and quick laps, just over a minute, so yep, good fun.
Yeah, it could be about a 40 minute race.
Yeah, so these guys will need some tyres and some gas, and yeah, let's rip it. Bit
Yeah,
of
they're going to
Wayne
have to stop for some fuel.
Wayne Hartnell, Tony Nicholas crashed. Should we just have a quick look? And this is on the start. Oh, that was a big dive, whoever that was. Must have been Tony, was it? Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, it was. Let's hop in here.
Oh, I'm going to go for a ride.
Didn't realise it. Just was on the pulse, and then didn't realise everybody else was pulling up for that corner. Well, good, Tony. Right, we'll go back to live.
Still Dylan Radford out in front.
Yep. Noah Kitcher, Nico Cordier, Dan Turner in there with Ross Watson not too far behind.
So Ross Watson is the current championship leader, so he's on 211 points. And 9 points behind is Dylan Radford, so the gap between them at the moment, that could be the difference. He's a way down, isn't he? Oh, he's in 5th, so wow, that's going to be close. It's going to make Div 2 pretty close. Nico Cordier on 193, and then Tim Volk is in 4th on 187, Heath Mann 172. Then we got Jonathan Turner, Adam Hughes, Simon Nathan, Chris Zalewski, and Daniel Turner rounding out the top 10.
Oh, there we go. Cheers, Corey. Very cool. This is where it's at.
Yeah, looking at the back of Dylan Radford, back to Noah Kitcher, just following each other around. Nico Cordier now has put down the fastest lap of the race, but first car to get into the 113s as well, so 113.975 for Nico. So he's back there in 3rd, so he's maybe being slowed up by Noah at the moment.
Yep, just waiting for his place to pass, sussing out the track.
It might be a tough place to get a pass done. Maybe into the chicane there, turn 1 might be a good spot.
Yeah, bit of outbraking there, maybe.
Yeah, braking is needed as we see them coming around onto the long straight. So yeah, this is the start of a drag strip back there. A couple of portaloos.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, multiple reviews on the track. A few people say that they're really gelling with it, and a few are struggling out there. So I suppose it depends on practice.
And of course, we do have our man Shane White out there, currently running around in 10th spot. So at some point we will pull him in to see how he's going, but we'll make sure that he's out of anybody's hair and not in any danger.
Yeah, it sounds good. Bit of data. Adam Hughes crashed. We'll just see what happened there to Adam. Slightest of touches. Oh, just enough to offset the balance of the car and round he goes, but certainly there was race room and just a bit of rubbings racing there. Adam, get in there.
Yeah, so you did mention that maybe the weather was going to play a part tonight, Wayne.
Yeah, how's that
Uh,
looking?
so, like, message from Cheryl is the maximum about a 24% chance of rain at 1 p.m. So I don't think this race is accelerated. No, so we've got no chance of rain. I think it's going to be a dry race. Thanks, Cheryl.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, cheers. Cheryl in the weather seat.
I mean, stranger things have happened. There's nothing on the radar anyway that's suggesting that there's going to be any of the wet stuff tonight.
Yeah, that is a shame. I'd love to see that. Watch these V8s slip around and finally got some wets to put on them, which is cool. Cheers to iRacing.
Yeah, thanks iRacing for the service you provide us.
Yeah, and they just made, what is it, $15 a track US, is that around there? $10, $11 US a track for all of these drivers, probably all purchased them tonight, so probably about 50 times that amount of money iRacing would have got just tonight from Supercars NZ. So.
Yeah, well, they look after us by providing us a great service.
Definitely, yeah. And boy, do we look after them.
Yeah, well, they're always bringing out new content. That's always good. It's 3 new tracks for me this year, this season, which is the most I've had to get for quite some time.
Yep. Right. Yeah, tricky little track. Let's hop on board with Tim here and just see what we're looking at.
Don't forget the team at Allports. You can get in touch with them if you need anything sim racing and SimLab related. They've got a special this month on the SimLab PX Ultimate Cockpit. Just $2,099, including GST. But you can get along to allports.nz and check out their range. They've got specials on some cool Sparko full zip sweatshirts at the moment as well, and SimLab shifters. They've got a feature for the new SimLab XP1 load cell throttle brake clutch pedals.
Sounds good. Yeah, jump on their website, have a look, check it out.
Yeah,
Bit of battling
Allports.
here. Ross Watson, Misfits.
Yeah,
Dan
championship
Turner.
leader.
Yeah, so he'll be itching to watch people drop off or let the race come to him, see how it pans out tonight.
So he has lost a position too. He's lost one to Dan. Yeah, he has. He's lost one to Dan Turner.
Let's see if we can find that, eh?
Spotlight car's just gone around. There is a bit of a gap building up now back to Nico from these front two, so they've opened up a wee bit of a gap.
Oh yes, that was on T1. Caught the outside line and
Yep.
passed on by.
Yeah, Dan's got about a second up to Nico as well, and then he's got that pack behind him with just under a second Ross behind him now, and then it's all sort of spreading out at the front. Bit of a battle pack going on for 10th.
Oh yeah, here we go. Shane White, Cleef, Jonathan Turner and right off Jenkins. Probably the closest. Thomas
Yeah, Tom
McCall in the
McCall
mix
on the
there.
back, yeah.
Simon Nathan crashed. Bit of data here. Let's have a look and see what happened to Simon in the Bodlow entry. Is that Devil's Cut on the front there?
Something happened to Steve?
Oh, just caught the grass, spun out. Hold the brake. Oh, that was... Could have been a lot worse re-entry there.
Yeah, was something happened to Steve? We've seemed to have lost him.
Oh, okay. Steve Darren went off track. Seem to be struggling a bit tonight. I've got a few Steve Darren went off track, so it's obviously not gelling with the track overly well. Yeah, there we go. Must be set up, car set up, I'd say. Big chrome wheels there, Corey.
The chroming, so
Yeah, looks good with that livery. Yeah, struggling a bit tonight, Steve. Grab a beer, sit down, watch us in the lounge, man. Hide that track map now.
oh, his barn goes off.
Just a bit of a touch there, potentially.
Yeah, it was getting tight, that battle. There's a bit of door-to-door stuff going on. Looks like Heath's just come off second best.
If we hop on here. Oh, no. No, just lost res.
Oh
just
yeah,
got,
too much of that inside curve, maybe.
yeah, thrown up over the curb, and you just threw up on the curb there, Heath.
Chucked it up. Well, that takes a bit of pressure off Shane White there as well. So he's a little bit of a gap back to JT now.
Yep, bit of race room around Shane White.
Yeah, you got a couple of Team West cars back there, 10th JT and Thomas McCall in 11th. Christian Jenkins in amongst that too, and 12th. So there's three of them out there.
Right up,
Christian
not
running
letting
with
them
Larry
get away.
Perkins.
Oh, yep. Castro. Currently in 12th. Pack has really settled down, Corey. It must be time to throw a yellow, eh?
Wow, you're the boss.
Oh, Noah Kitchens grabbed the lead. So, Dylan Radford down the order a bit.
Oh yeah, something must have happened there. So we'll have a look at that.
Yeah, here we go. Dylan Radford.
Bit of mirror pressure from Noah Kitcher.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, definitely. Yeah, so
Yeah.
lost it on his own there. That was, yeah, just, like you say, constant pressure. Dropped down 5 spots. So Noah,
Yeah, well,
TKA entry, got control of the race. With a healthy lead on Dan Turner.
yeah, as it's almost out to 4 seconds now, and Nico Cordia and Ross Watson are now up behind Dan Turner, so they've managed. But Dan's actually got past them too, so isn't he? He's gone up. He's up 3 spots there too now. So, oh, he's got around Dylan, and he's also got around Nico. So maybe something's happened to Nico there somewhere.
All right. Nico
Goes
Cordia.
wide, losing a couple of spots there again, Nico. So Ross Watson's got around him as well now. So he's down to 4th. So a bit of a rebuild here. We're only lap 14, so they've got more than half the race to go, and some.
Dan Turner past Nico Cordia. Just might be struggling with tyres or setup or something.
Yeah, he just runs wide.
And then Ross
Yeah.
Watson was second, passes Nico Cordia for P3.
Yes, Ross Watson the second.
From London, England, United Kingdom. No, don't know if he's from there, but...
Oh, well, his accent clearly is a Kiwi when we spoke to him. Had his last time we did Div 2, of course, Ross Watson getting its first ever win.
Yeah, definitely.
The 8s.
Well, Noah Kitcher, can you hold on for 17 more laps? That's the
It
question.
doesn't seem like many, does it?
Well, when you're out in front, you're like, pressure's on, isn't it?
Well, he's extended that lead. Wow, I was about to say he has. He's slightly extended it. That last lap, he was over half a second faster than Dan Turner in second, so he's fair flying. Dan's getting a little bit of pressure now. Ross Watson and Nico's not letting off the back of them either.
Yeah, definitely fourth spot. Gamma Flea Esports. Nico, the ever excitable, always excitable Nico Cordia. Love his enthusiasm, eh? He's a good dude.
Yeah, and he especially loves his GT3, so if you're into a bit of GT3 stuff, of course there'll be some heat racing from Spa with myself and Shano in the broadcasting lounge on Thursday night for GT3 action, so make sure you tune in for that as well from about 8:20.
Yep. Tim Bork, bit of race room.
Jono Gibson not racing tonight, mate. You're shouting out Dylan. And good evening from Scott in the chat as well.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Cheers, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, Volk Auto Electrical out west. If you're in Auckland, check them out. Chris Zalewski, Racecraft NZ, sponsor and fun at Supercars NZ. Cheers for jumping in every week, Chris, and having a blast. Grant Bristow in possession of our Supercars NZ go-kart at the moment, which will hopefully be making an appearance in Auckland for Bathurst 2025.
Oh, has there been any more come out about that one? Have you got a plan together for Bathurst 2025?
No, not yet, but we know we're going to be in Auckland for 2 days.
I might have to start crowdfunding.
Definitely. Anybody can do it, it's you, Corey.
Oh, there's plenty of other things to fund for than a trip to Auckland just to get on the piss.
Yeah, good point. Thomas McCall. Race room. Jonathan Turner, Adam Hughes. Another Gamma Flare entry, esports.
Yeah, a bit of pressure there going on to Jonathan Turner there, but Thomas McCall, he's up 5 spots too in P9 just in front of them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Wayne Hartnell, who was your next car in the line that you were going down, he's up 6 spots into P12, so he's having a night.
Yep. Heath down the order from a starting point too, is that right?
He's just lost a couple. Simon Nathan, he's down 4. Shane White, what's that? Oh, Shane's been into the pits, so Shane's going for the undercut here. I think he's gonna. Is Shane in clear air at the moment?
Where are we?
I think he is.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Oh, he's just behind Ian Parker, not far behind Ian Parker there.
Let's have a look at pit lane times. So, oh yeah, so Tim's been in, Chris and Grant have been in. Unless they're just passing. Sorry, pit lane time. Shane White. Yeah, so 37.7. He's definitely been through the lane. So he's probably concentrating a little bit here on Ian Parker. So we might
Yeah, he was concentrating all right. He saved it from the wall though, lucky.
That's commentator's curse. Bring him up.
I'm going to. and you know that he's just thought, uh-oh.
No, you're lucky you didn't get me swearing right then. Did you see what I just did on cold tires?
Yeah, you
was...
can take it out on Wayne right now. It was all Wayne's commentator curse on you, mate.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
brave pulling me into the lounge right after I've just gone and done that, though.
Would have been funny. It's all good, Shane.
Yeah, we'll have to give you a mic ban like we gave Sean, eh?
No,
So-
I kept it together. I just finished swearing when you dragged me in.
We did
Very
give you a
good.
second.
So how's the
How's
undercut?
Oh,
Was it the undercut? Is that what you were going for?
protecting against the undercut, yeah. I had a few Team West cars coming in behind me, putting some pressure on, so I thought, get in before they do.
Get some race room and
Yeah.
then get bossed around by the broadcasting lounge.
Exactly.
How's this track for these cars, mate?
Oh, it's a mission, but it feels like a proper supercars track. Like, it feels like a track supercars would race it in real life.
Oops, someone in the... Who's behind you?
Yeah, I saw that. You don't need to worry about the car behind you. He just hit the wall.
Oh, that's good.
Jordan, was it? We'll have a look at that a bit later on.
You got a bit of clear air there now, though. So you're all out by yourself, so it's probably safe to have a chat to you. But yeah, so it's very supercarish. So I thought it was kind of a bigger version of Pukekohe, gave that sort of vibe, going that same way.
Yeah, a bit more of a technical section than what Pookie's got, though, through where I am now. This corner here is really good for a dive. Nice and wide on entry. I put a good pass on Heath Mann here early in the race.
We'll have to find a replay.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you what lap it was so you could find it, but it was early, I know that much. Might have been about lap 3 or 4 or something.
Shane White passed Heath Mann for P10.
That'll be it. Look at that, you're all over it.
Lap 5.
Oh, that's wide.
Oh yeah, there we go. Beauty.
Very
Sneaky.
nice.
Sneaky. Alright, we'll go back to live. We better let you out of here, Shane. We don't want to ruin your race. And yeah.
Alright, cheers, boys.
Cheers, Shane.
Good luck,
Cool,
mate.
man. Thank you. Alright, Shane White, our Thursday commentator for the GT3s, out there doing it in the V8s. Div 2, going for the undercut, getting a bit of clear air and race room. Right, we have a bit of data. Corey, I've got data. Corey?
Someone's
Corey,
had it. Oops.
I've got data, Corey. Did you want to look at that Jordan crash there? That one we saw in the background?
Oh, yeah. So this is Jordan Pilato, so Team West, new driver this season with Team West.
Oh, just
Oh,
threw
yeah.
the rears and chucked it back and into the wall. Yep. And we got Wayne Hartnell and Heath here. Both crashed, so this will be interesting to see what's happened here. Heath throwing it down the inside on the straight. Oh, over braked, locked up, and just nowhere to go but straight into Wayne. Oh, that's a shame, you guys. Unfortunate race incident there, and nice redress by Heath. So
Yeah, it's always good to see from the drivers. If you feel like you caused it, you sit back and let it go. See Ross Watson coming into the pits out of P3. Shane White's managed to move his way back up into 12th. So far he is the first car that is pitted. So we'll see where he comes out and where Ross Watson comes out. Grant Bristow down the lane as well now. So pit lane getting a little busier.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like you say, where these two do come out with Shane White.
Yeah, well, Shane's about halfway around the lap, so I think he's not going to be getting anywhere close to Ross.
Unfortunate cold tyres for Shane there.
Grant Bristow and Wayne Hartnell in the lane.
These guys
Ross,
are getting enough to get home.
Yeah, Grant's coming out, so it's going to be close. Well, he's going to get out in front of Shane as well, so looks like Shane's going to go up into 11th, so he's got round Wayne Hartnell.
Yep.
So Ross Watson now is the first car in the running order that has made a pit stop. So he's in P8. Dan Turner out of P2 comes into the lane now as well. To Noah Kitchen now, he's approaching some of the lapped cars. He's coming up to lap some cars, sorry.
Probably a good time to come in, actually.
Yes, he's coming up behind Wayne Hartnell and Thomas McCall, so they're 12th and 13th.
Got a JT crashed here, Jonathan Turner. I think that's what we saw in the background, and race leader had to make his way around him. So he's come out with cold tyres. Just, yeah. Got thrown up over that curb.
Yeah, it's an aggressive curb.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it's a
that was
park
close.
it,
There we go.
park it for P1. Go back to live.
Yeah, Noah Kitchen now in the lane, so race leader coming in to get the fuel to get home. Nico Cordia looks like he's going to stay out, and he's going to be leading a lap of the race at least.
Yeah, race leader in the lane. It'd be interesting to see. These cars are pretty spread out on the track, so he's probably going to come out around some traffic. So TK.
Yeah, Ross Watson. He has about 20% of the track left to get. So he's not going to make it. So he's going to stay in 4th, Noah. So the 3 cars in front yet to pit.
Short stop there for Noah. Bit of flashing with the... Oh, there we go. Cold tyres. Boomba.
Right now, is that going to be any benefit to Nico? He was roughly about 4 seconds behind. So at the moment, Noah is 30 seconds behind Nico. And the pit lane time was around 31 seconds, you said before, roughly, just a rough one. So that's to go down the whole pit lane, get your fuel and get out. Some guys might take tyres, but that's going to take longer, I think.
Yeah, definitely
Probably
looking
not.
at it around the 39 seconds. I think Shane was 37, Simon Nathan 51. So.
Nico in now.
Oh, yep. Wants a clean stop.
Yeah, it's going to have to be clean.
No reversing, Nico. Oh, look at that! Oh, you can blame me for that, Nico.
He'd already gone too far when you said it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so they both had a bit of a blue, so... Yeah, like I say, it'll be interesting to see where they come out.
Yeah, well, it's dropped Nico down to about 7th, so that little mistake has not worked out well.
Yeah, and be careful on those cold tyres coming out there. She's a bit rough, obviously.
Yeah, it's caught a few cars out tonight, hasn't it?
Mm.
They'll come out of those pits and then into that aggressive, that aggressive turn 1 too.
So Tim Volk and Dylan Radford still to pit. Here comes Tim, bringing it down the lane. Keep an eye on this guy.
Oh, he's gonna get round both of them, and he's gonna get the lead. He's 22 seconds behind the lead at the moment, so he's already right on the pace, straight out of the pits.
Oh, yep. Yep, Tim Volk still on the jacks. Bit tighter through there now with he's got some warm tyres. Let's just have fun watching these guys leave the pits on cold tyres, eh, Corey?
Yeah, no commentators curse intended.
Nicely done, Tim. Made it out.
Yeah, Noah Kitcher, that last lap, fastest lap of the race, so 1:13.873. So yeah, he's got those tyres up to temperature and he is away, just 21 seconds behind the lead. So Dylan Radford's still to come down the lane, currently leading the race.
Right, next one to watch. With cold tyres coming out of pit lane with traffic. Oh. Don't give it any jandle. Should be all over. Nicely done right off.
Yeah, couldn't quite defend from his teammate there.
Yep,
And
Dylan
that's
Radford
race
still
leader.
to stop, yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting to
he's
see.
losing ground here too, being held up by these guys. So it's not going to benefit him. He's going to probably come back out around 5th position, is my prediction.
Okay.
That's just my rough guess.
Alright. Sounds good. Put a drink on it, Corey.
Sure. Yeah. Drink of water.
I'm gonna see one of us has to buy a drink. Not that we've met yet, but
No, I haven't had the pleasure.
So keep an eye on that. Dylan Radford coming out in 5th for a beer at the pub.
Well, the Warrior's being held up. So he's come in the lane, has he? No, he stayed out. Oh no, he's only halfway around his 27th. Nico back on the pace. He's set a personal best his last lap too, 1:13.925.
Yep, go. These guys are ripping.
Oh, he's just improved that again. Fastest lap of the race, Nico Cordia, 1:13.561.
Finally getting a bit of race pace and bit of good pace and just a bit down the order, Nico. Bit of a rough night.
Another slide for Noah Kitcher. He just managed to save it, so he's very lucky. You can see the spike there. I believe that was from him.
Grant Bristow. Bit of action here. Bit of action with Jordan and Adam Hughes. So, just interesting to see what happened there with that car in front. No, he was all good. It's Jordan, 20th spot. Coming down the straight, might have not pulled it up enough. And
So
Adam
Dylan
Hughes.
Radford, he's still out there on track, so he's about halfway around, and he's now only 19 seconds in front of Noah Kitcher. So the longer he stayed out, I think the worse it's going to be for him. So he's actually lost ground on those cars.
Yeah, I can probably get that data. Here we are, Corey. So he's going to drop back to about 7th spot, or maybe 6th or 7th spot by the time he goes through the lane.
Yeah, it's not going to be 5th anymore. The longer he stayed out, the less chance of that happening.
Yeah, but unfortunate. But you never know, he might just get just enough gas to get home, not take tyres, and yeah, see what happens. Yeah, but there's the exact timing data between the leader and the whole pack.
Sorry, I got briefly distracted.
No, you good. Didn't even notice, man. Noah Kitcher, effective race leader. Ross Watson, 2nd spot. That'd be good for his points, Corey.
Well, yeah, he's Well, yeah, he's actually, Dylan Radford's going to lose a little bit out of it. No, he was in second in the championship, so yeah, it's going to definitely have some implications in the championship points, won't it?
Yep. And Tim out there, bit of race room. Our weekly sponsor, Tim Volk, VAE Auto Electrical Engineers. Definitely, if you're scrolling past Corey, share that on our Facebook page. His page. If you get a
I'll
chance.
definitely, I'll go and find and see what cool projects he's been working on, and I'll share something over to the community.
Yeah, something with a V8 for the sake of it. Sounds good. Oh, here we go. Dylan down the lane now. See how he goes with cold tyres, but
Well, that's sixth, so I lose. I owe you a drink of water when I see you next.
oh, there we go. Was it water? Was it? Oh, okay. I see.
No, just for streaming purposes.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Can't promote alcoholism.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, no, we can't. Definitely can't.
Yep. So Dylan
So now I catch you.
sixth
Is that
spot.
1.6 seconds?
Yeah, so not much on Ross Watson, so there's a good chance here. Ross Watson and Dan Turner wind a bit of pressure on Noah. There's still 6 laps to go, so depends on the times Noah's putting down.
Yeah, well, shout out to Dan Turner, because if you don't know, he's actually on sim ability hand controls, so he's racing with his hands. He's in a wheelchair. He's actually got himself an actual rig now. He used to just wheel himself up to a desk and have his wheel and stuff, but he's I'm not sure if the rigmarole getting in and out of the rig for him, but he's got it all set up in a rig now.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, as long as it's worth it, eh? Sitting in a rig, may as well. If you can get in there, get in there.
Yeah, give a little bit more immersion, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool work that Sim Ability do with hand controls, which is something I absolutely love, because it's giving guys that are, they've lost the use of their legs a chance to still jump in and do this. And Kristen and Dan actually met through sim racing, which I think is extra cool too. So it's a couple of guys with the same sort of issue, using the same gear, and look at that, now they're in a team together and racing every week with us. That's epic.
To be fair, the pricing on that gear isn't too bad as well, Corey. I had a look at their Facebook page the other day because somebody was asking, oh, is that Ross Watson past Noah Kitcher for P1?
It was. What has happened? We missed the bus.
Well, Noah was getting a bit loose, as you noticed earlier on, maybe struggling with the track in the car, but yeah, that's maybe just one little move there and it's happened, so let's see how this played out.
Did he get a slowdown or something?
Yeah, looked like it. It just got a bit loose around that corner and just, yeah.
Oh, he's just slid again. No, live, he's
Struggling
just
out
had
there.
another. Yeah, something's going on.
Oh yeah, no, we're down a third spot. That's a shame.
Yeah, maybe just pushing too hard on those tyres and just, yeah, like he was out in front just trying to put down PB after PB, and it sort of made a bit, maybe heated up them tyres a little bit.
This might be a better view, Corey. Oh yeah, just getting sideways lock up. Back to live. Got Brian Rigger here. He needs to message me about his singlet. Looks like he is the last fatality for cold tyres coming out of pit lane, Corey. It's been quite a fun night with that.
It's going very slow here.
Yeah, I think he's just letting these cars by. See.
Oh,
Now he'll just hurry it up because he wants to doesn't want to mess with anybody.
I think that's it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We've been cheated out of it.
It was when he it
We'll
was when
give
he
Roger
stopped.
a shout out there.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, yeah.
good work keeping out of the way.
Yeah, well done. Very cool. Alright, so Ross Watson, Dan Turner, 0.2 seconds. Let's hop on something up here, eh? Do love these views.
So we've had three races up until this one. Heath Marn, Tim Bulk and Ross Watson all getting a W so far this season.
Yep.
So if Ross can hold on, he'll be the first to get 2 Ws for the season.
W's, yeah. Dan Turner's not making it easy for him though.
I would absolutely get behind Dan Turner getting to the top step of that podium. I'd be excited for that.
We'll see what happens, but Ross Watson can hold the line, so...
Now you've cursed him.
Yeah, and back to our weekly sponsor, Tim, in 4th spot.
Yeah, he's had a good night. Up 3 spots from his starting position too. He's got Nico Cordy about half a second there back behind him. Just in the rear vision mirror.
Yeah.
He was a little bit faster last time by, so he's catching him. So it's just going to be a bit of defence. So only a couple of laps to go now. Lap 35, so we're nearly there.
Mm.
So Nico came in the lane at lap 24. Tim came down a lap later. So fresher tyres by 1 lap. Not going to be that much of a deal.
Mm. Yeah, just be figuring out what to do here. Still only 0.4 seconds, 0.3 between these two. Like you say, Dan will be itching for a win in Supercars NZ.
Yeah, well, you just got to hold on in that position. You just want to sort of just stay there and just, like what's happened to Noah, that just running at the front, he's managed to catch back up on them too. So this can swing anyway between the 3 of them now.
Yep, 100%. Nearly white flags. Next time by.
Yeah, about a quarter of the lap to go, so that is going to be white flag. So down the drag strip for the second last time tonight.
Yeah, white flags up, final lap. Supercars NZ Winter Series 2025 Round 4, Portland. Be a new favourite track for Ross Watson, I would believe.
yeah, and we're off to Road America for the V8s next week, so that should be
that's cool,
exciting.
Love that track, definitely, very cool. Yeah, Misfit Century, Festive Foods, Ross Watson. UK, mate.
UK governor.
Loves his warm beer.
Oh yeah, warm Guinness with lots of head.
His warm beer and his cold nights in London. Look at this though, Dan all over the rear of that car, wanting that win. Ross Watson keeping it together.
Yeah, Noah's gone behind him as well. It was a good save. Dan was under pressure there, I think. Yeah, he just lost a bit of ground. Looks like Ross is going to come across and get that second victory. Dan Turner comes along, and second, Noah Kitcher is going to round out your podium.
Yeah, with Tim Bulk, 4th spot, with Nico Cordia flashing the lights in 5th. Dylan Radford, look at this. Dylan, Chris and Grant good battle going on for 5th, oh sorry, 6th, 7th and 8th. Adam Hughes, Game of Flair, Esports, 9th spot, bit of race room. Crossing the line there. Thomas McCall, Wayne Hartnell, Shane White, 12th spot. Devil's Cut, Jim Beam, Simon Nathan, 13th, Rodolph Jenkins, 14th, Jonathan Turner, 15th. Very close racing in the back here. Heath 16th, and Ian Parker in the beaten up Castrol. Can't even tell what model car that is. Alright, but Ross Watson, Misfits entry, doing his podium lap.
Yeah, well, hopefully he does a scat. Is he going to go park up at the start-finish line, or is he coming in the lane? Looks like he's coming in the lane like a good boy.
Yeah,
Warm down the car.
yeah, doing as he's told. So interesting to see if these guys jump in the waiting room.
Well, we can grab third. We'll wait for him to stop. Actually, I'll put him in the waiting room so then he'll know. He's pulled over, so we'll give him a moment to bluff about.
He's in the lane, so go for it.
All right, we'll bring in Noah Kitcher, our third place getter tonight. Noah Kitcher, how was that, mate?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. A little bit of pressure there once those boys sort of caught up to you and took us through the coming out of the pits with the cold tyres. Definitely a hard track to drive the cold tyres on.
Yeah, not one of my best moments there, but it's alright, we'll work on that and won't be too greedy with it.
Yeah, a little less throttle.
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody you want to shout out, mate?
Yeah, just Team Key Racing, David John, thank you to him for everything he does for me and everyone else. So, yeah, and you guys here at Supercars NZ. It's my first season with you guys, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah, thank you.
Brilliant.
That's awesome to hear. Well done on getting third place tonight, and hope for one better next week.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys, and also thank you to you guys at the broadcasting lounge too. Sorry.
No, you're
that's
right.
all right. No worries, mate.
Legend. Cheers, Not.
Awesome. Thank you.
Third place getter, Noah Kitcher. We haven't got anybody else come in yet. Give me a second. I will be back.
Sounds good. Dan Turner is still doing burnouts. That's how come he's not in the lounge. Obviously, really enjoying that second spot. Supercars NZ. Well done, Dan. A few more laps, you might have had Ross Watson.
Doing terrific.
Right, I went and seen Dan and said jump in the waiting room, so hopefully he'll jump in the waiting room.
Oh, that's cool. Sounds good.
Oh, we've got Ross, so he's a. We'll see if we
Yeah,
get
put Ross in. We'll sort that out. P1.
P1. It is when we're
P1.
streaming. You seem to be getting all the lock, Roscoe. How was that for you, mate?
It was fantastic. I would prefer if you just streamed Div 2 for the rest of the season.
We did see you hanging about in 5th spot and was thinking the race might come to you, and it did.
Yeah, so I just sat back there to hope those boys up front would fight, which they did. And yeah, just basically let them pull back to me, save my tyres, go.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, unlucky for the two in front of me. I think burnt out, drifting everywhere. So.
Well, I can tell you, you have extended your championship lead over Dylan Radford by about just under 30 points, 27. I'm going to just rough guess that. So you're 291 points. So you got a bit of a lead after 4 rounds, so you can't complain.
Yeah, still a long way to go though.
There is, definitely is.
Ross Watson the second.
Festive Foods and Simplex. And the Misfit
very
Boys.
cool.
Awesome. There we go. Race winner, Ross Watson. Thank you very much, my friend.
Cheers, boys.
Cool, legend.
And we'll drag in second place getter, Dan Turner. How was that for you, mate? P2, can't complain. Happy for a Tuesday.
No complaints. That was tough, but really enjoyed that.
Yep, saw you doing burnouts at the end there. You obviously, yeah, really stoked with that result, Dan.
Super happy. I think I've just been overdriving the car a little bit in the start of the season. So I came in tonight just wanting to have like a really good race and not make too many mistakes. So it's pretty cool to get a result and have some close racing with some of the other boys.
Yeah, definitely. And we were thinking maybe in lap or two you might have found a little way to get by Ross too. You were certainly weren't letting him get away.
I was doing my best. I was just saying to the boys over at Team West that I think I was just overheating the rears a little bit. Just a bit too eager on some of the exits, which was kind of slowing me down a bit, and then I'd sort of have to reset and try and go again. But no, Ross did mega. He's super quick, and really enjoyed the battles with him tonight.
Yeah, very cool. And shout outs, and then we'll leave you to it, and you can
One more
enjoy,
thing here first.
enjoy your evening.
I was looking at the points. So you've managed to jump up a few spots tonight with that. So you've gone from 10th, and you're currently sitting in 6th, mate. So well done.
Nice. Yeah, that's a big move up. Hopefully, can keep it consistent from here, but you never know. These cars are tough, but yeah, just
Yeah,
shout
definitely.
out to all the boys at Team West and everyone on track. Just always really enjoyable racing in Div 2, and of course all the boys at Supercars NZ and in the broadcasting lounge. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah, cheers,
Awesome,
Dan.
mate. Yeah,
Very cool.
I really, once you do get that victory, I'll be riding behind it cheering, mate. I was definitely hoping you were going to get up that one more step there. You a few more laps, you may have had it. You definitely were looking after your tyres. So, yeah, no, well done on the podium, mate.
Yeah. We'll go again next week and see what happens. But yeah, appreciate it, boys.
Cheers, Dan.
Awesome. Well done. All right,
Hey.
so this is Dan Turner. So that's our podium yarns out of the way for another night. Did you want me to round it up, Wayno?
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great.
Let a rip, Tater Chip. Well, as always, our main sponsors, Allports Motorsport, and you can catch them at www.allports.nz and check out the range of SimLabs products. iRacing, thank you very much for your service you provide us, and of course our weekly sponsor, Tim and the team at Bulk Auto Electrical. They're out in Helensville if you're in West Auckland, like you Team West boys. Maybe if you need some electrical work done, maybe you want to put a horn on your wheelchair, Dan and Kristen, you're out that way, maybe he's up for it. But yeah, definitely check out the community page tomorrow. I will be checking out what Tim's been up to. We'll find something cool to share on. But yeah, we'll see you on Thursday at Spa for GT3 with myself and Shano. But that's it from the Broadcasting Lounge. We'll see you later.